Billboard Live, I'm Kevin Kenny, and we are joined today by a group of gentlemen that have sold over 4 million records around the world, including the double platinum smash hit I'm shipping up to Boston. The Dropkick Murphys are here. They're gonna play
Howdy.
4 songs for us. Without further ado, I'll get out of the way. Take it away, guys.
Thank you very much. 4 million.
Thank you. That was amazing. 4 songs. Congratulations on the record. It's out today, as you've said time and time again.
Yep.
11 short stories of pain and glory. I listened to it all morning on Spotify. It's such an inspirational record. One of the tracks we didn't hear from today, but I think is a really important song on the album, is You'll Never Walk Alone.
Correct.
And I love the story of how that song came to be. Can you kind of take us back? It came on shuffle at a very important moment in your life?
Well, yeah, that's You'll Never Walk Alone is the first song that we worked on to decide to even do a new album. We were busy touring. I can't believe it's actually been 4 years since we did an album. It seems like it's yesterday, but we tour around the world, and time goes by when you're trying to get to all those places, and so it wasn't like we felt like, oh, we have to make a new album. We just decided, based off wanting to do You'll Never Walk Alone, and that was leaving yet another one of these wakes. And I just was thinking how it's kind of a sad song about tragedy, but it's about kind of holding your head up and looking for the hope and stuff. So it seemed like, I don't know, it just seemed like it hit home, and it was important to us, and then that got the creativity flowing. Next thing you know, we're down in Texas in the studio, and we really, a month before that, hadn't even had a plan to do a record. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, you touched upon the epidemic that is, it's all across our country right now, but it's specifically, hurting New England, Boston, Massachusetts. I think it's a problem definitely that is probably closer to all of us than we realize, because I think it's something that people keep private, if they're facing these issues. Do you have any words of advice or encouraging words for any maybe Dropkick Murphy fans that are affected by these issues right now watching us live on Facebook?
Well, since we kind of talked in a lot of interviews and things like this, we've got all kinds of messages from people who either are struggling with loved ones or that they themselves, and it's cool when people feel like, oh man, maybe it's all right to talk about this. You see a lot of times when it's awake, and I don't judge the families because God forbid, but they don't even want to say what happened, and it's just like I said, it's people start talking about it. There's a dialogue, then people start to put the pressure on. I mean, it should be front page news every day, and we've lost family members, we've lost close friends. I just sang at a very close friend's funeral in the church. I never sang in a church before, and it's just it's real. And we did a thing last night where we did a little show, and I said, raise your hand if you know someone who's lost someone, and the majority of the room raised their hand. So if that was like any other thing that was killing people, it would be like, how many did Ebola kill in America? But it was front page news every day.
It's incredible. It's really important stuff that you guys are doing with this record, and the record sounds amazing. You also have tour coming up. I want to talk about tour really quickly. It kicks off February 21st in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It wraps up in Boston, St. Patrick's Day week. I can't even imagine what the shows are going to be like. What is a Dropkick Murphys show like for someone that hasn't had the privilege of seeing you guys live?
I mean, I think there's a sense of a little bit of a sense of unity, you know what I mean? In the crowd, there's the band and the crowd have that rapport, and the St. Patrick's Day shows in Boston, I think one of the greatest things we've seen, because we would do this whole week of shows, people would travel from other parts of the world, and then the people from Boston would show them around. I'm talking the fans, and they'd make friends, and you see these lifelong friendships developing, and that's just that's such a cool thing to be a part of,
Yeah, that's got to be the coolest thing as a band, right?
Very cool. I mean, it's kind of like watching you. For us, we've been doing it 20 years. It's like watching your kids grow up, kids that were coming to see us when they were 17, 18, and they're coming with their own kids now that are 4 or 5 years old. It's awesome,
It's crazy.
I saw a post today from someone who got the record that literally just said, I've been listening to you guys since 6th grade, and I'm 28 now.
Jeez. Unbelievable. Make you feel old, right?
Pretty old.
I think he stayed back a couple times.
Yeah.
But that's what he said in the post. So.
Well, we really appreciate you guys stopping by. I have one more question I want to talk about. This kind of big news, breaking news of sorts. You guys are going to breaking news
I like that.
in here at Billboard Live. But it's big Dropkick Murphys news. You guys are going to world premiere in just a few moments. So after you're done watching us here, you can go over to the Dropkick Murphys Facebook page, and you're going to world premiere the music video for Paying My Way.
Correct. Yeah, we're very excited. We're kind of happy with just it's like the final thing for the day to release on the release day, to have a video that we worked hard on, and I think the video kind of tackles the message that we're singing about in a nice way, and check it out. Thank you for having us, and I hope you
Absolutely.
go over to the Facebook page, and thank you all for your support.
Thanks, guys.